What is good, y'all? Welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to show you how to make beats for SLAYR.
Akro.
And I started out with this key right here. So for this beat I started with the bass notes, and the bass notes are like the foundation for everything in this beat, for all the melodies, for the 808, dictates like the bounce of the whole beat. So these are the bass notes right here. GG. And then I've added a few more sounds, and the top notes kinda act like a background lead. Next I've added the scream lead from Surge, and as you can see it just follows the bass notes, even though they are pitched down 2 semitones. Why? Because the lead sounds weird in a higher octave. So what I did is I just pitched it down a few semitones, and then later in the mixer pitched it up again, so we have a cleaner sound. And make sure, especially for leads, that you have like shorter notes. Don't have them play like this throughout the whole melody, because shorter notes just add more bounce, make the beat more fun, like compared to this. Then I've added the chords. It's 3 layers from Xenology, all the same pattern. The presets are these. For these type of beats, you want to use sounds that are based on saw waves, like it's literally here in the name, saw key, and also plugs like here. And again, I just took the bass notes, copied them up 1 octave, and built chords from there. And one thing I like to do, especially if we got a lot of chord changes, is have like one note that is playing throughout like almost the whole melody, because this makes the chords like less all over the place, if you get what I mean. Because there's always one constant note playing, always one similar or familiar sound throughout each chord. So for me it just sounds better. And then for the last sound, for the melody, I've added another lead. It's the lead thing. I'm gonna place this pattern. So same as earlier, make sure to have a few notes that are shorter. You want to use like silence as a way to make your melodies more bouncy. And all the melodies together sound like this. So before we move on to the drums, I've seen that like 90% of y'all are not subscribed. So what are we doing? Take a second, subscribe, and then we continue with the drums. So we have 2 different 808s. The pattern is the same as the bass notes from the melody, with the same bounce and everything. Here's how that sounds. By the way, the Gossip 808 is for my free 808 kit, link in the description. A quick tip for like this pitch down effect on the 808, even though this 808 already has it. You can tweak the pogo knob over here to the left, and it adds a pitch down effect. But another way to do it is you can go over here to the envelopes and go to the pitch region, and over here you have way more control on how to pitch down the 808. And how you do it is you put everything to 0 except for the decay, and then you boost the amplitude. But yeah, for this beat I just used the pogo knob. Moving on, we got a hi-hat. Two claps. Then I've added an open hat. And then I've added 2 snares. And all these drum sounds, except for the 808s, are from the Nara drum kit from Praise War. All the drums together sound like this. So that's how you make beats for Slayer. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe and like, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.